When you complete a questionnaire, you're taken to the submission page, and this will be the first time that you see the progress pipeline. We are going to use this to interact with you, to check, approve documents, and also it helps you to manage your process. Okay, so starting at the beginning, the compliance button. This is for you to use to notify New Leaf that your will is ready for checking. Okay, this is for you to use to notify New Leaf your will is ready for checking. And to let us know, you simply click on the icon just below the word compliance. Just below the word compliance, and add some notes. So these notes will come directly to Alan and I. So hi Alan, please check this will. Okay, once I click save, and if the internet's working okay, once I click save and refresh, this case is now in the compliance step, which means that Alan and I will be immediately notified, and we'll be able to see this case amongst all the others that it's in the compliance step. We will log in, have a look at the document, check it over, and then move the case to one of two steps. The first one is review. We will use this step where you need to make changes to the will before it can be sent to the client. So we might come in and select review, write some notes, and then the system will send you an email saying please review this case, make the changes, and then when you're ready to resubmit, you simply put it back into compliance again, and we will see it again, and then we could move it to approved. Okay, so let's just say this will came in and it was absolutely fine. We would pop into approved, and we would say the will is fine. Save those changes, and the case has moved to approved. Okay, and it can move between these three any number of times if it has to. Hopefully it will only be one at the most, review and back to compliance and then through to approved, but some cases can be tricky. So what we've got to enable us to see what has happened on the timeline and effectively keep an audit trail of the checking process is the log over here on the right hand side. So if you click on this, this will show you when and who entered the case as a step and what the response was. So that moves through and gets added to as you go along. The other steps here are simply to add watermarks for your work as you're going along. Okay, so just to show you how I've set this up in the background, if you move to the check step, then you get the watermark draft. So at this point I would imagine you're going to send the document to your client with the word draft on it, let them check it over, make sure everything was correct. You've then got final, which if you move to that step, simply by clicking on it, removes the watermark, and that's where you're going to print the wills off for binding. That's where you're going to print your final copy. Then we have a step called copy, which puts a copy watermark on it. So a lot of you guys provide the clients with just a paper, unsigned paper copy of the document, and it's good to have a watermark on there. Then when you're finished, everything's happy, everything's done, everything's signed, you would click complete and change the case status to complete. And that is how we interact. So no more downloading of documents, downloading of files and sending to Alan on email. This is going to run a lot more smoothly, a lot more simply for you.